What's going on, beautiful people of YouTube? This is Green Bean and welcome back here. We got us another fantastic package all the way from overseas, and we are going to unbox this here, give you the first review, the first impressions of this thing, and see, hopefully, if it's any good. You never know what's going to come in this package. As you've seen from my previous videos, we had the PXP, which was a very cool system. I can't remember the price of it. It was under 20. And then we had the RS26, which was like $14. This one, I think I paid 12 bucks. I'll have it as the description, or in the description or the title, the price that I put on there. I can't remember. I think it was like very cheap, of course. The thumbnail had Mario. That's one of the big characters. And it had these really crazy looking graphics that were CG. And obviously, I don't believe it's going to have those graphics. So we're going to crack this open. I wish I can give you a better name for it. The name for this one, the only thing that it had was the 2.5-inch LCD, 152 game players, handheld video game classics, Contra Game Kids toy. Holy shit, that's a mouthful. Now let's go over some of the descriptions of this thing, and you can just see why I had to get this, because it is just, it's very impressive so far. Let's go. Number one, the machine appearance is a PSP hand type appearance. We're going to be the judge of that. When we crack this open, I got a strong feeling, you can tell from the thumbnail, this thing does not look like a PSP. Alright, the screen size, the standard. Now this is descriptions pulled straight off of the descriptive page on eBay, so I can't make this shit up. Alright, number three, number of games, built-in 89 not repeat games. Now it says 89 here, but then it said 152 on the title. I don't know what it's going to be. It's probably going to be 89 because that's how they treat me. Alright, the menu language, Chinese or English, switch menu. This is just how it's read off here. Now I've printed this off so I can read these things, but it's coming from their handwriting, so it's not it's not good. Alright, power supply system, drive by ordinary dry cell batteries not include, it says. Now luckily we got us some good cheap batteries over here, so we'll use those when we need to. Number 6, other facilities, AV line of TV output function. Excellent. All the little handhelds I've been getting, apparently you can hook them up to TV. It doesn't work for me. I guess I'm in the wrong region. Says it is suitable for ages 0 through 12. If you are not even born or conceived yet, this system is for you. And if you are a day past 12, consider yourself unlucky, because you will never get to grace yourself with the presence of this machine. Unfortunately for me, I am way past that age, and hopefully we'll still be able to play it. The packing list. AV line, manual, handheld. I don't know what this shit even means. Material, ABS, colors, blue, green, red. I think I ordered the blue. If screen does not show, please check if game power switch is on. Hopefully we can figure out those instructions here. Let's crack this thing open, because I'm sure you are tired of waiting and you are just eagerly excited to see what's in here. Now as we can see, we got come on and focus. This camera does not like to focus. Come on, Samsung. Game player. Excellent. Let's crack it open. We got the trusty skeleton key here, and you know that thing always breaks in. Now the other packaging, at least this one was not as terrible as the other one. The other one was styrofoam and tape, and it was god-awful. Alright, here's the package, a simple bubble wrap. Let's crack into it. Oh, I'm terrible at packages. I don't have patience for this sort of thing. Alright, come on, goodness. I don't know what it is, but I've been getting hard into collecting these little things, just these bootleg little systems. I can see that the faceplate is blue, so that's a good thing, and the back is white. I had no idea. Alright. God almighty, they really didn't want this thing to get beat up. 2.5-inch screen, that's a big one now. Alright. We do get some instructions with this one, which is nice. Oh, it does have that big of a screen, I believe. Huh, nice. There's the cable I'm talking about. Plug it up to a TV. Apparently it works. Does not for me. Someone suggested that's the wrong region. Here's the instructions. Oh, RSI, I guess. That's the name of it. Alright. Excellent. Now, look at this picture here. You can see... Well, there we go. You got, which appears to be Mario, and like Wii style graphics on there. Oh Lord, I'm ready to crack this thing open. It does now. This is the only one I've found that has the cover over the screen because we don't want scratches on this thing. Now tell me, how the hell does that look like a PSP? That is closer to like a Neo Geo. They could have put that, you know, some people would understand. Oh, holy shit. Alright, let's crack this open. This is 3 AAA batteries. Luckily we got those right over here. Let's crack them in there. I've yet to get a dud, so they've all worked at least. I can't argue that. Put you in there. This one feels nicer than the other ones. It doesn't feel too cheap. Now, when you're paying like 12 bucks, of course it's cheap. It's got a little volume knob on the side. Oh, I keep wanting to hold it like that, but I guess it's that. Yeah. Got the power button here. I say we crank this thing on. Let's see. Oh. Oh, it immediately goes. Nice and loud, too. That's not bad. Where's that volume knob? That's not bad for its volume. Probably kill your batteries quick. Now, it does say 152 in 1 here. I don't know why it said the 80 or so on the description. Let's see if we can pull this closer here. Press the start key, which is right here. Alright, as we can see now, the D-pad is kind of terrible. I don't like the way that is. It's out really high. Or at least it feels really high. I just don't like the way that feels. Alright, it says we got Super Mario here, and it has the NES Mario Bros. So let's see how super it is. Let's see. There we go. It's got a T button. It's got an A, a B, and a T. T for titties. So let's see here. Start. Alright. That's not bad. I don't know. What the? Oh, it's turbo. Okay. Oh, now this is bad. The B should be the A and the A should be the B. So, you know, it's like Mario. This is your run and then that's your jump. That's not going to fly. Who could play something like that? Of course, I'm sure there's no way to change that. There's no... That makes that like... there's no way I could play that like that. That's not classic Mario. And it kind of does that thing where the other systems, where when it gets moving, it kind of gets jaggedy and it kind of moves apart. The screen's not as bright as the other ones that I'm discovering, but that is... I couldn't play Mario like that. That'd be terrible. Let's see what else this thing has. Alright. 150... I wonder what this is about here. Alright, we got Contra 1. Chippendales 2. Let's see some titles here. Silkworm, Double Dragon, Goonies, Gradius. One, just the common stuff that I've been seeing on these systems. It's these NES ports. These ROMs that are put over here. But yeah, I believe it's just going to be all NES. Obviously, there's not going to be anything more advanced than that. But if all the games are like that, where it's backwards with the buttons, that's going to make it unplayable for me. I couldn't... Because, you know, I mean, if you're used to the NES scheme, as far as buttons now, see, I don't even like... That's kind of like a dog bone controller, too, to where your thumb is turned like this, rather than like that, or flat, like it would be on a normal NES game. That's terrible to me, especially if it's backwards like that. There's no way I could play that. I like the size of it, and it feels pretty damn good for its price point. Let's see here. Donkey Kong 3. When we got Fast Bros, let's see what Fast Bros is. And there's going to be some bootleg games on here, of course. And this just looks like Super Mario Bros. And now it starts me in World 3-1. What is different about this? How is this one of the 152 games? Oh, I immediately thought, there's nothing different about that. That's just Mario. It just starts you on 3-1. It's fast because half the game's over. There is no way I could play with having to hold this button and then they're out there noodles, man. Let's see here. Let's look at some other stuff. Silkworm 8. Now, see, it said no repeats, but that's a damn lie on this one. You got Mario 5. Let's see what Mario 5 is. Look, it looks like it starts out as Super Mario Bros. Now it starts on World 5-1. Oh, I think we have cracked the code of the amazing RSI. I'm gonna allow that to kill me because it needs to. This is just ridiculous. It said no repeats now, and then they may be right. It's no repeats because it's going to start you midway or halfway through a game, And look, we got Mario 3, and something tells me it's going to start you on just a different world or different part. And yeah, it's just all the same games. Look, we're at 105. We saw a Heavy Barrel was like number something on the list. It was early on. Look, it's number 6. How is it going to be number 6? This is just, oh goodness. This one's going to get my worst review ever. It's got an awesome design. Not the brightest screen, but it's for its cheapness as far as games go. What is this? There it is. Up, up, down, down, left, right. BA start, I guess, since it's backwards. I got 30 though. Woo! But it's what? And it starts here. Yeah, this is just stupid. Oh my goodness. This is going to go in my collection, of course, of crappy little handles, but I'll actually never play this one. This one, with it being backwards, I do like the turbo button, I do like the volume, and I like the design, but as far as the software and what is put on there, that's loud. I would pass on this one. This was like $12, but if you're actually looking for one to buy, to have in your pocket, this would have been great for its size, but as far as for what it is, pass. But hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. This is my quick review, kind of unboxing, kind of whatever it could be. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this. Hit that like button, share this thing, let everybody see all the gloriousness that can come from overseas. Not all of them are bad. I have found some really cool ones, so as you can see from my previous videos, check them out if you haven't already. And thank you so much, everybody. We are at 1,800 subscribers, and we are still growing. So as always, y'all take care and enjoy the rest of your day.